Is it for you, or does she actually enjoy the live action
I
of
think
them and the environment?
Well, it depends. Like seeing Kiss was incredible for her because she's like, wow, they do a lot in their show.
Oh yeah, I mean their show performance
When I
is
saw
fantastic.
Devin Townsend with her, Devin Townsend has an amazing range as a singer. So she likes him singing. Merciful Fate was the same way. Um, Also seeing the energy of how people react to that music is incredible for her.
Mhm.
But she told me in no uncertain terms that the next show she's picking. So, and that's about time.
So who do you think that you're gonna go see if she's picking the next
I
show?
mean, it could be anybody. I mean, I know that if she said, I want to go see Cardi B, I'm not going to be like, no.
No.
Uh,
Hannah was gonna see Chris Brown.
Nakaya wanted to see Chris Brown too. My wife.
$2,000 a fucking ticket
That's
for
gross.
decent seats.
It's gross.
I'm gonna be
Decent seats.
I think
I'm not even talking like in the front. We're talking like maybe the second or third section off the floor.
Did you just see that thing where Ticketmaster says people can't buy tickets and resell them?
Oh
for
yeah,
higher
if
cost?
they get caught,
Thank God.
massive.
Because it would suck.
It's a
I would
violation.
try to buy a ticket for something for like $80 and it would be 200 or 2,000.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm sorry. I'm not going to spend that much money.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Because I've never been a go to a concert kind of person. I've never enjoyed the atmosphere. Never liked it.
Why?
Well,
I could see
he's
you
gonna ask the question.
No, I want to know why.
So my
That's
question
weird.
is, what is so special about it that you guys
You give
feel the
yours-
need to go pay the money to see them live
Right.
Before you answer this,
versus just listening to it in your own environment and being able to enjoy that experience versus going there?
before you answer this, how young were you at your first concert? This is pertinent to why I would give my reason. My first concert, I was 18.
Yeah, I was 18 or 19.
Okay. I thought you've been going
But
since you were young.
my dad wouldn't allow me to go to anything.
So
I wanted to go to Ozfest, and my dad said no, and I had a free ticket.
You come to the concert with us? I was like
At
15.
Kings Island? Which one?
That's not a concert.
I was like 15. Oh, it was a concert.
No,
was
it
Limp
It wasn't
Bizkit.
Kings Island. It was
It started with an S,
We should've
right?
gone to that.
Cedar Point. No, I'm
You
talking
would've?
about
I
the
would've.
little amateur
Bizkit?
concert we went
No.
to.
No, I didn't get to go with you guys. No, you hated me.
I didn't hate you.
Did you hate your brother?
No, he did.
He's always.
George was like my best friend. I was like the little brother that was trying to tackle.
I've been waiting for this to come back up again.
I was just the little brother that was trying to
I
tag
swear,
along. Like,
wasn't it? I swear you and Paul were both there.
I wasn't there.
To answer your question, though, there's not a lot of, at least for me personally, there's
Right.
not a lot of people that enjoy the music that I like that are around me.
So to go to a
Yeah.
place with other people,
Yeah,
that
there's
enjoy
other
the
people
same
that
exact
enjoy it.
music.
We're all singing the same songs, and it's also like a little bit of a brotherhood.
Yeah.
Every time we're all standing around there and we see each other's shirts, it sparks a conversation, and it's like we've known each other for
I mean,
years.
fuck. We were in the mall the other day. That guy that we walking past, was it Cinnabon? We were like, "Hey, nice shirt."
Yeah.
And then you guys just talked, and we went into the store.
Yeah.
Dude, it's wild. I'm with him, and 99% of this man's outfits are all band shirts.
Yeah.
Every single time, without a doubt, I'm with you. One person goes, "Nice shirt," earwax. And he goes, "Yeah, man, it's it." And then the other guy talks about his shirt. It immediately sparks a conversation.
Yeah. But also, I mean, I've never gone to a Comic-Con or anything like that. I probably would like to go.
I would love to go to one.
I've met Stanley.
This year, let's go.
I met Stanley when I was younger,
Fuck
but
you.
I did, and I got a book autograph.
Yeah, fuck you.
2 of them, actually, a Spider-Man one and an X-Men.
keep
book.
on-
The thing is,
Yeah.
I'm not as big of a nerd as like a lot of people when it comes to that stuff. And
So
I don't
what-
want to say nerd because I feel like that's like,
But
rude.
also,
but I'm not
it's
that
not.
big. I'm not that big into it.
Let's
right?
talk about
But
that for a
I
second.
love that atmosphere, and I love that concept of like going there and just talking to people that you would relate to.
Same
about
thing for
certain things.
concerts.
yeah.
Same
Yeah.
thing.
I just don't understand it because I
But
went to
also-
a concert and I
yeah.
just I don't like people
That makes sense.
at all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like I don't like crowds.
That's
I don't
where
like
you would.
people.
That's where your disconnect is. Then.
So, where an artist will release an album, what it costs for them to make that album they tour, and the album sales all goes to the record company to pay back that advance.
Right.
So when you go to a concert, there's a stage crew, there's the band, there's everybody is getting paid.
Yeah.
At least it was up until that point. The guy that was selling me the shirt said that they used to make commission off merch. Now they don't.
Really?
So
What does it all go to the company
So
that makes a shirt?
if you think about it, it's like, okay, you're going to get paid X amount of dollars to work, to sell merch. But how much merch you sell, you make commission. But because Ticketmaster and Live Nation was starting to charge people to sell merch, then they had to cut that out, which sucks because you think like these people are abandoning their families to follow a band.
Yeah.
They might not even like the band. They're just a hired gun.
Yeah.
But that's one of the main reasons also I go is to support that band. But also, I've always wanted to go to concerts, and because I never got to, now I do. I always wanted to have band shirts, and my dad didn't want that. So now I have nothing but band shirts. So maybe it's a little bit of rebellion against my dad, but also, I want to be able to go to a concert that my kids want to. So my son might want to go see Juice WRLD or Travis Scott or Kendrick Lamar, whatever. I want to be able to go there and see why he likes it, why he enjoys it, whatever. Because I have a hell of a time. It's just like going to see WWE event.
Do you listen to those guys?
Well,
obviously not. You can't go
not
see
as
Juice
much
WRLD
as he
anymore.
does.
Right.
Yeah, not as much as he does. But my son, he knows everything about hip hop and rap because he's just that minded. But he knows that about football and basketball and NASCAR.
Yeah,
which is great to have a little redneck.
Julian?
I was about to say, he got a little he said football, basketball. I'm like, all right, makes sense. You said NASCAR. I'm like,
Jeremiah?
Where'd that come from?
First word he could read was NASCAR.
He got a little redneck in him.
His favorite driver is
I'm kidding
Kevin
you not.
Harvick.
When I was helping him move
He
in,
hates Martin Truex.
I was like, whose bow is this? And he's like, he pulls out this huge bow. I came in with the crossbow. He's like, this is I want to go shooting the crossbow with you. And I'm like,
see, when I was growing up,
yeah.
When I was growing up, it was Dale Earnhardt and Jeff Gordon.
Jeff Gordon, baby.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's
all night long.
Yeah.
My thing with concerts, though,
Dale Jarrett. Ooh. 88.
Yep.
He was you shit about NASCAR.
He was Home Depot.
But Julian could tell you who he worked for, the type of car he had.
All your kids are like that, though.
But not
their
as much
memory
as
is ridiculous
not
on
as much
individual
as
things.
Because for Christmas or whatever, I would buy him a book on NASCAR.
Yeah.
And he would read it front to back, and he would go, "Oh, I know everything." And then when it came to football, even though he's a Bengals fan, I know not everybody is. There are other football teams that other people like. He will argue you down, and to where he knows all
he's
the
wrong,
stats.
but it's fine.
He knows all the stats of every player, the rookies, what school they went to. He's that infatuated with it, which I love. So anytime he's into a musician too, he's the same way. So he knows about Biggie and Tupac and Snoop Dogg and stuff like that. And one time my wife, I think, was playing Biggie, Notorious B.I.G. in the house, and he was rapping it. And she was just like, "How do you know this?" And it's just because he's a sponge.
Yeah.
Anything you give him. Yeah.
My thing for concerts is
The concerts are fun to go to.
If
you don't like a lot of people,
it's rough. But
yeah.
they're small concerts. I mean, my first concert, which was big titles, I've told you about this. I had never been to a concert, and a buddy of mine was like, "Hey, I'm going to go see Volbeat is headlining." And I was like, "Who the hell are
Have
they?"
you heard Volbeat?
Mm-mm.
It's Johnny Cash metal.
Yeah, Johnny Cash metal, dude.
I like Johnny Cash. So
Devil's Bleeding Crown is an amazing song, and I was like, never heard him before.
Cash metal sounds.
Oh, dude, legit. There's an album that's literally a picture of Johnny Cash as a skeleton holding a guitar, and that's their album cover.
That's interesting.
It's dope.
He's dead.
Yeah. So like if
obviously
Johnny Cash and Elvis were like born in a different era where they played hard rock and heavy metal, honestly, they're great. It's great music.
Oh. And so he told me, he's like, "Yeah, Volbeat's headlining." I'm like, "Okay." And I was just getting into rock at that point, and I was listening to him. I'm like, "Oh, this is cool." And then I went.
Was you
18.
just getting into rock?
I was a hip hop guy growing up. Hip hop and country. That's all I listened to.
Hip hop and country. That's a
My
interesting
first
dynamic.
When I was 18, my first rock.
Hip hop to be cool in school,
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. Going up to cross country practice playing Lil Wayne, No Ceilings. Absolutely.
No, you had B12
come on
in your
now.
car.
Lil Wayne, No
These
Ceilings
chicks
all
don't
day,
even
baby.
know the name of my band.
Come on,
Yeah,
that's
part
was
of the No
Lil Wayne's
Ceilings album.
song.
Yang Yang Twins. all around.
milli.
6 foot, 7 foot. Anyways, he was telling me
6'7".
about Volbeat, and I was like, okay.
I'm the oldest one here. I think so, right?
Yes, you
Yeah.
are.
God, that sucks.
It shows.
I'm the youngest.
It shows.
We need somebody
the
younger.
word
than
is
me.
Anyways,
We need somebody
Back
younger than
on
me.
topic.
Emily wants to be on the podcast.
Does she?
Emily.
My sister.
I didn't even know she knew.
Oh,
about
Walmart
podcasts.
Emily?
She watches it.
Does
What?
she? Hell yeah.
that would
that's
help our
awesome.
female.
Hi, Emily.
demographic.
I
Hi,
love
the
you.
Walmart
Yeah.
break room.
Emily loves it. Emily loves the podcast. She wants to be on.
Really?
She messaged me and I didn't respond, and I felt like George. I felt like George.
She knows now.
Sorry, Emma.
But
We only got 4 mics right now, but I'll buy another one. You can be on.
but the biggest thing, like for me, was it was a small concert at the LC Pavilion, which is probably the size of like the whole yard front to back. It's not big. And it was 9 Shrines, Devour the Day, Red Sun Rising, and Volbeat.
I love Airwalk.
And it was cool because it wasn't a lot of people. It was general admission tickets. And it
Trying
was
to get
just so
through it.
great.
It's so good.
I'm trying.
Story is interesting. It is. He said earwax, and then I watched him even drink of it and just not like it, and say that he's trying to get used to it. It's great.
I'm really trying to like IPAs.
Hey, you know what?
Sorry. I
You're trying
apologize.
so hard right now.
I am.
But I mean, it's like what you said about Comic-Con. It's the environment, because I had never been to a concert, and I was like,
Mhm.
all right, let's see what this is about. It was great because, dude, when Volbeat got on stage,
Yeah.
he had a bottle of Jack Daniels, and he was shaking it and just throwing like Jack Daniels out in the crowd. It was so cool, and it was that environment. With you not liking massive crowds, small concerts like that are still big names, it would be fun just to check it out.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Our Parents' Basement. It's Our Parents' Basement because your parents' basement is reserved for you.
I want to thank y'all for checking us out. The 80,000 views we've had in the last 30 days. It's been awesome. Keep it up.
I just wanted to say that I really enjoy the comments and the engagement. Please keep it up. I enjoy reading everything you guys say.
Make sure you guys check us out on Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. Links in the description.
See you guys.
See ya.
Cheers.